Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the first ever edition of Double Feature Fridays. Yes. Now, with this little segment, I figured, hey, it might just be fun to talk about either it could be two games, or it could be two different movies, or it could be just something to deal with the two. Apparently, there's a fly in here to get rid of him. Anyway. Thanks to the fly, we're going to redo the intro again. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the first ever edition of Double Feature Fridays. Yes. Now, with this, I figured, hey, why not talk about, some, could be, cheesy B movies, could be a couple of video games, could be two Blu-rays, or it could be two completely random things that don't make sense, but there's a theme to it. So there you go. So with that, I figured, why don't we kind of start off things kind of old school, the way that double features used to be back in the 50s. What are we going to talk about today? Find out next here on Double Feature Fridays on the Media Files. Welcome back. So with this first ever edition, I figured we'd kind of go do a throwback to like the old drive-through days from the early 50s and 60s. Surprisingly, you can still find those type of things. Thank God, because sometimes a drive-through is actually more fun going there than it is to the actual movie theater, So first off, figured we go with two old sci-fi classics. Damn fly. Hang on a second. What the kill is this? Get out of here. Welcome back. So with this first edition of Double Feature Fridays, I figured we would take a look at a couple of old sci-fi monster movies. Yeah, go back from the 50s. These are campy. They're not made to be, in the best of quality, but, what can I say? Swear, these damn flies not going to let me get this video done. Welcome back. So with this first episode of Double Feature Fridays, I figured we'd look at two cheesy B movies. Yeah, which is kind of what they were back in the 50s and kind of start things off the right way. Yeah, oh yeah. So with that, let's get into what we have for this particular Friday. Yes, these are going to be hopefully at least once a week. It kind of just depends on when I'm actually able to do them, but hopefully that will be the case, that I can actually get a double feature done every Friday. So keep in tune with that. So first off, we have the biggest thing since creation, known as the giant behemoth. Yeah. Now, I've never actually seen this, but it obviously it's black and white. It looks cheesy as hell, but that's the whole point of it. But you get it's 90 minutes long, real quick, in and out, cheesy B monster movie. But however, the director of this film, Eugene Laurie, had directed a classic film entitled "The Beast from." The director. Let's do this damn intro all over again. Welcome back. So I figured this time we'd start off Double Feature Fridays in probably the smart way. Yeah. As in, let's go back to the 50s, back when drive-thrus were around and it was all about cheesy B atomic monster movies. Yeah, because of the whole atomic age that was going on in the 50s and 60s. So with that, I figured we'd pick out two cult classics. Oh yeah, they're not made to be, real extravagant and explosiony. They're just cheesy B goodness and fun. So first off, we have none other than starring Gene Evans, Andre Morrill, and John Turner in The Giant Behemoth. Yeah. Now, this film is directed by Eugene Laurie, who, if you are a big time old school sci fi person, he directed The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Yeah, so he's had his reign in the cheesy B movie goodness there. So, but as it says here on the synopsis, it says, as in his classic The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, director Eugene Laurie plunges us into a thrilling stomp ground, unleashing another thunder lizard to stomp on everything in sight. Alarming levels of radiation have infused the water, plants, and skies, and radiated Pelorius rises from the ocean depths. In its path, London. Swear to God, I could not get this damn thing done. Now I gotta do this whole fucking thing all over again. Stupid fly won't leave me alone. There, I think I got him. Welcome back. Welcome back. So with this first edition of Double Feature Fridays, I figured we'd take a look at a couple of cheesy B movies. Yeah, let's start things off right by remembering a time way before my time, obviously, but going to a time when the movie theater was a drive-through. Was it? Let's do this shit again. I cannot talk today. Welcome back. So with this first edition of Double Feature Fridays, I figured we would kind of go back to the campiness. Yeah, go back to the classics. I swear to God, where the hell do you guys keep coming from? I cannot get this fucking video down with you guys rolling around out here. Stupid fucking flies. Welcome back. So, with this first edition of Double Feature Fridays, please land somewhere so I can fucking kill you. All I'm doing is wasting freaking memory with this shit. Stupid fly. Welcome back. So, with this first feature of Double Feature Fridays, yeah, let's go back to a time when you had nothing but the drive-through, classic cars, and good old cheesy B monster movies. Oh, yeah. Now, obviously, that's way before my time, but thank God it is still alive, it is still around, and sometimes it's more fun going to do that than going to a movie theater. So with that, let's find out what we have here on these cheesy B movies. Oh yeah. First up, we have none other than The Giant Behemoth. Yeah. Now, it looks so cheesy. Big old dinosaur rolling around, destroying everything in sight. Godzilla, anybody? Yeah. So it says London under siege by a monstrous radioactive menace. As in his classic, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, director Eugene Laurie plunges us into a thrilling stomp ground, unleashing another lizard thunder. I swear, I cannot get this damn thing done with this fucking fly. I'm gonna kill your ass. Come here, fucker. I will kill you. Oh, damn it. Get out of here. Got him. Oh, Jesus Christ. About 12 minutes in, edit to this point. Welcome back. So, with this first ever double feature Friday episode, I figured we'd go back to where it kind of all began. Yeah, back to the good old drive-in movie theater. Yeah, you had to physically drive there with cool kick-ass cars, which are still cool to this day, by the way. And not only that, you got to sit in your car or outside, the lawn chairs, eating popcorn, drinking your favorite soda, hanging out with your friends, just having a fun, good old time watching some cheesy B monster movie goodness. Oh, yeah. So with this week, I figured we'd pick a couple of old school classics, in my opinion. They're not really classics, they're just cheesy, good old fun if you just take your mind off of it and just have a good laugh. So with that, up first, we have the giant behemoth. Yeah, dinosaur raging around town, destroying everything in its sight. Godzilla, anybody? London, under siege by a monstrous radioactive menace. As in his classic The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Eugene Laurie plunges us into a thrilling stomping ground, unleashing another thunder lizard to stomp everything in sight. Alarming levels of radiation have infused the water, plants, and skies, and radiated Plesiosaurus rises from the ocean depths. In its path, London. In its arsenal, a strength to topple buildings. King Kong, anybody? As a stride that flattens cars, flesh-searing radioactive ray, and a ticked-off attitude. Oh yeah, you don't want to piss off this dinosaur. Yeah. Left in ruins and on land, humankind takes the fight to the beast's undersea realm where a two-man submarine crew must endure the torpedo they fire is dead on. The first chance is all anyone gets with the giant behemoth. That sounds cheesy fun as hell. But also, what's even so cooler about this is that I had mentioned King Kong. Yes, the original King Kong creator, Willis O'Brien, does a lot of the stop-motion animation for this film. But it also includes a couple of pretty cool special features. We have the theatrical trailer, and we have a commentary by visual effects masters, Dennis Murin and Phil Tippett. Yeah. Now, I've never seen it. I only bought it for 50 cents. I figured, hey, some cheesy, good fun. Why not? And finally, for the second part of this, the second film, we have entitled The Black Scorpion. Yeah. Don't be ashamed to scream. It helps relieve the tension. Ooh. They came from below to create hell on Earth. They're big. They're bad. They scuttle along in caverns miles beneath the Earth until an earthquake opens paths to the surface. Now these monsters of Genus Arcadia are invading our world with deadly force. Topped with special effects co-designed by none other than King Kong's Willis O'Brien, the Black Scorpion is horror with a sting, more lethal than the king-size ants that overrun Los Angeles sewers in the classic Them. Can humankind survive these invincible juggernauts? That fate rests on the shoulders of Hank Scott as the creature rips a train from its tracks, snatches a helicopter from the sky, and in the film's most gripping sequence, battle each other in their own subterranean lair. Watch out. Ooh, that sounds awesome. But this movie, I tell you what, it has some pretty decent bonus features with it. Yeah, we have stop motion masters with Ray Harryhausen, never before seen test footage of the Las Vegas Monster and Beetleman. Harryhausen animated dinosaur sequence from Irwin Allen's 1956 film The Animal World. Giant Monsters trailer gallery featuring this film, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Clash of the Titans, and The Valley of Gwagi. Yeah. Now, what can you say? Some awesome cheesy B-movie goodness. And, hey, what can I say? They look like a lot of fun. And, hey, I'm not really going to complain. For about 50 cents a piece, you know what? Why not? That's what's not going to go up. So with that, please like and subscribe. I will post links in the description down below for you to find them. Yes, they are in DVD, but by all means, please upgrade to Blu-ray. There you go. So with that, I'll see you on the next video. Keep tuned here for more Double Feature Fridays on the Media Files.